get my charger cable.
Okay, Rishit. Okay. Good evening, beta.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm waiting for 1 or 2 minutes so that others can also join. Then we'll
Yes.
start.
Good evening.
Good evening, Jarvik. Okay, children, let's start. Okay, as I told you yesterday, please put on your videos. Put on your videos, please. Hello, Rishit.
Hi.
Chadwick, please put on your video. Okay, so we'll start. Yesterday I told you we'll be doing with fractions, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So let's do fractions. Did you revise anything about fractions?
Ma'am, like I
Did you open the
revised the
book?
topic which you taught yesterday, like related to algebra.
That's good, very nice. And in the homework also I told you to revise that only, no?
Yes,
What
ma'am.
we do. So today also, whatever we revise in the class, the same thing you revise after the class also. Just find out, 10 to 15 minutes to revise the chapter.
Yes, ma'am.
Because almost we have done in this 1 hour. Okay, it's just your self-study about the chapter. Okay, so just sit for 15-20 minutes with the chapter and that's done. Okay, let's do now. Yes, Charvik is saying something. Okay, no worries, Charvik, it's okay. Okay, this is fractions. We were doing this. So we'll continue from here. We are done through sums, fourth and fifth we are done. Okay, let's do the seventh part. Yes, Charvik, you read the 7th question.
Yes, ma'am. One sec.
7th question.
Concerned as dresses. He had to dye 30 dresses. He has so far finished 20 dresses. What is the fraction of the dresses he has finished? Now it's 2 by 3.
So it's 2 by 3. She had to dye 30 dresses so far. She has so far finished 20. So that's 20 by 30. So 2 by 3. Good. Okay, next one. We'll do this one also, 6th. Rishit, read 6th question.
Yes, ma'am. Arya, Abhimanyu, and Vivek shared lunch. Arya has bought 2 sandwiches one made of vegetable and one of jam. The other 2 boys forgot to bring their lunch. Arya agreed to share his sandwiches so that each person will have an equal share of each sandwich. How can Arya divide his sandwiches so that each person has an equal share? What part of a sandwich will each boy receive?
So how can Arya divide his sandwich so that each person has an equal share?
Yes, ma'am. So he has two sandwiches. So the denominator will be 4 plus 4, 8.
Mhm.
And there are 3 people.
Mhm.
So 3 by,
Yes, yes, carry on.
ma'am, 1 second. So
See,
there are,
if this is, see, look here,
yes,
look here. This is one sandwich, okay? Now one sandwich is to be divided into 3 parts. This is one sandwich, no? One sandwich is to be divided into 3 parts. So each part will be 1/3,
yes,
okay?
ma'am.
So 1/3 of the complete part. Complete means one whole. Okay, so how much each one will get?
1
One.
by 3.
So here also you can find out each one will get 1/3 part.
Okay, ma'am.
What else is asked? What part of sandwich will each boy receive? So 1/3 only.
1/3.
How can Arya divide sandwiches so that each person has an equal share? So how can he divide? He will just divide one whole to 1/3.
Yes.
Okay, this is it. Okay, now Charvik, read the 8th question.
Yes. Write the natural numbers from 2 to 12. What is the fraction of the prime number?
So how many are prime numbers between 2 to 12? Please
Uh,
write down first prime numbers.
Ma'am, I got my answer.
Ma'am, I also got my answer.
Okay, Soumya is there. Good evening, Soumya.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, Charvik, what is the answer?
Yes, ma'am. How much? 5 by 10. 5 by 10. 5 by 10.
5 by
10.
12.
And 5 by 10.
5 by 5?
No, one 5 by 10.
5 by 10.
Yes.
How come 10? Between
Like,
2 to 12. Write the natural numbers from 2 to 12. See, 2 itself is a prime number. From 2 to 12 it's saying. It's not saying between. So
Oh,
2,
seven,
3,
seven,
4,
seven.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Oh,
10,
seven.
11, 12. Okay, so these are how many numbers? 5 and 6, 11 numbers are there. So that's 5 by 11. Okay, it's not saying between. Agar in case we in this question, if we are given no numbers between 2 and 12, then you have to consider only the between numbers, not the end numbers. Okay, be careful about it.
Yeah.
But in this case, it is not written between. It is written numbers from 2 to 12. That means 2 and 12 are also inclusive. Okay. Okay, Soumya, read question number 9.
Ma'am, one minute.
Okay, by the time Rishit will read, Soumya can read the next one. Rishit, read the
Yes,
question
ma'am.
number 9.
Write the natural numbers from 102 to 113. What fraction of them are prime numbers? Ma'am,
Write the natural numbers from 102 to 113. So write down what fraction of them are prime numbers. First write all the numbers from 102 to 113. Written?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, all numbers from 102 to 113. Now what fraction of them are prime? So how many are prime numbers here? See,
Ma'am,
we can see,
out of them, 4 are prime.
we can see 103 is prime,
107,
107 is prime,
109,
then
109,
109
130.
and 130.
30.
So these are the 4 numbers which are prime. That means out of how many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
12,
11, 12. Out of
4 by
12
12.
4 by
numbers,
12.
4 are prime. So that's 4 by 12.
And
And
if we can simplify, we get 1 by 3.
1 by 3. Okay. Okay. Now, yes, Soumya will read question number 11 now. Yes, Soumya.
Yes, ma'am. Christine received a CD player for her birthday. She bought she bought 3 CDs and received 5 others as gifts. What fraction of her total CDs did she buy? And what fractions did she receive as gifts?
So what will you do in this case? What is asked here? First find how many are the total CDs? 3. 3 she bought and 5 she got as gift. So that means total she has
Ma'am,
8.
8.
Hmm.
Ma'am, 8.
So fraction of her total CDs which she bought. So how many CDs? What is the
3
fraction
by
of bought CDs? If total
3 by
CDs
8.
are 8, then she bought 3 CDs. So fraction
Yes.
of bought CDs are 3 by 8 and fraction of gifted CDs are 5 by 8. Is that
Yes, ma'am.
okay? Okay, we'll move on to next part of the chapter. That is this. Draw a number line and locate the points on them. Okay, can you locate these points on the number line? Please do.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
Do. Do it on the number line and you'll be showing me what you do.
Ma'am, I do not have my pencil with me, so can I draw it with pen?
So bring the pencil. You are at home. It must
Yes.
be somewhere
Ma'am,
around. Go and get. Quickly go and get.
Ma'am, I'm done.
Okay. Show me.
Oh, yes, ma'am. 1 minute, ma'am. Ma'am, can you see my...
Yes. Move your hand. Bring the book closer. Closer. Move your hand. No, this is what? These are. No, these are not the same numbers. The numbers are 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 3 by 4, and 4 by 4.
Ma'am, even I'm also doing.
Oh yes, ma'am. I accidentally did the C1. Ma'am, this.
Bring it
Ma'am,
closer,
can you
closer
see?
to the camera. Some of your numbers are looking something else. It's not looking 4.
Ma'am, it's
Ma'am,
1
can
by
you see
2.
mine?
Are these the
What
same
3 by
numbers?
4?
Question 1, A part.
Ma'am, can you see mine?
Yes, I can see.
You're
Okay.
told to do the A1 or C1.
A1, A part.
Ma'am, these are the
Yes.
same
Ma'am,
numbers.
A. Acha, I thought, ma'am, actually I did C.
1 by 2, 1 by 4, 3 by 4, and 4 by 4.
Ma'am, I did C.
Soumya, have you done the same one?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, Dviti.
Yes.
Okay, now see, please do it. I'll show you.
Ma'am, do we need to do A1 or C1?
So what will you do first? You can see here 4 by 4 is 4 by 4 is actually 1. So your number line starts from 0 and this is 1 here. So if you can see all these numbers are have the denominator 4, and this 1 by 2 can also be written in the form of 4 as denominator. Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
I can write it
Ma'am,
as 2
multiply
by,
with 2.
yes, I can write it as 2 by 4 because 2 by 4 is actually 1 by 2 only. So I divide this number line into 4 equal parts. So if one part is, this is 1 by 4, this is 2 by 4, this is 3 by 4, and this is 4 by 4. 4 by 4 gives me 1. Okay. So this is the location of the points. 1 by 2 is here. Okay. 1 by 4 is here. 3 by 4 is here, and 4 by 4 is here. So you have all the numbers on the number line. Okay.
Yes,
Okay. Done, everyone? Let's move to question number 2. Express the following as mixed fractions. Okay. Soumya, tell me the first one, A part.
Hello, ma'am.
Tell me the A part. You have to convert it to mixed fraction. These are improper fractions given, converted to mixed fraction.
Yes, ma'am. It will be converted into ma'am 6 2 by 3.
6 2 by 3. Okay. 6 3 is 18 and 2.
yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Same
Good.
answer.
Okay. Soumya, tell me this also 11 by 5.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, 2 1 by 5.
Okay. This is 5, 2, and 1. Good. Charvik, tell me this C part.
Ma'am, with me. Acha, okay. So it will be
Whenever you make it to mixed fraction, always keep the denominator same. Denominator never changes.
yes, ma'am.
Hurry up,
Ma'am,
Charvik.
it's 2 3 by 7.
2,
3 by 7.
3 by 7. Okay, 7 to the 14 and 3. Okay,
Then
good.
move.
Charvik, now this one, next also.
28 by 5.
Hurry
Ma'am,
up.
it's 5 3 by 5. Ma'am, 5
Huh?
3 by 5.
5,
Ma'am,
3 by
5 3
5.
by
Okay, very good. Okay,
Ma'am,
now
can you do
Rishit, you tell me this 19 by 6.
Yes, ma'am. 19 by 6.
Okay, Charvik, you
Ma'am,
can go
4,
to the washroom.
ma'am, 4 5 by 6.
4 5 by 6.
6.
4, 5 by 5, 6, the 4, 5 by 6, 6, 4 is 24. This is 19 by 6, my dear.
Okay. Yes.
Hmm.
Ma'am, 3 1 by 6. 3 1 by 6.
Okay. This is 3, 6, 3 is 18 and 1. Okay. Do the next also.
Yes.
35 by 9.
Ma'am, 3 8 by 9.
3, 8 by 9. 9 3s are 27. Okay, 9 3s are. Okay. Okay, done, beta. Okay, express the following as improper fractions. Now convert it back to improper. Do this, these two. Charvik, do the first two. Rishit, do the next two. Soumya, do the next two. Okay. Charvik, first tell me the first two.
Yes, ma'am. It's 31 by 4.
31 by 4.
Four.
Okay.
And
Next.
35 plus 6 is equal to 41 by 7.
41 by 7. Very good. Now Rishit.
Yes,
tell me.
ma'am. Ma'am, C1 is 17 by 6.
Uh,
And the next one is 53 by 5.
53 by 5. Yes, Soumya, tell me the other two.
Oh, yes, ma'am. 66 by 7.
What is that?
Ma'am, 66 by 7.
66 by 7. Yes, very nice. Next.
76 by 9.
Very good. Okay. Now moving to equivalent fractions. Oh, what is this? ठीक है ये तो गड़बड़ हो गई एक्सरसाइज में ओके 7 by 7.4 okay we'll do this here there is nothing much greater lesser see now children we'll do this how to see which fraction is greater and which one is lesser okay so how do we check that
Ma'am,
Then
first the denominator, like they should
the
be equivalent.
denominators should be same okay
Same, like.
then you compare only the numerators but if the denominators are
Yes.
not same then you make it same okay okay see this one show that these on the number line put appropriate signs before the fraction okay see showing on the number line that part you can do okay all these are with fraction denominator 6 that means showing on the number line is you divide the number line to 6 equal parts okay if this is 1 that means it's 6 by 6 so divide it into 6 equal parts 1 2 3 4 6 okay so the second part is 2 by 6 fourth part is 4 by 6 then 6 by 6 then here you have one more point ahead that will be 7 by 6 then you have 8 by 6 okay showing on the number line is like this Now put appropriate signs before the fractions given. Okay, so here, okay, which one is greater here?
Ma'am, 8/6.
We both have the same denominator. One is 5/6, other one is 2/6. Which is greater? Anyone can say. Anyone can say. Charvik, Soumya, anyone can say. Rishit,
And can I say?
please say.
8/6.
Huh? Say loudly.
Ma'am, your
5/6.
turn. Yes, ma'am, that's what I said.
Okay. Okay, 3/6 and 0.
Ma'am, am I audible loudly or yes?
It's okay, but
Yes.
it's okay. Okay, 3/6 or 0, which is greater?
Ma'am, 0.
Why 0? 3/6 is here. We have made the number line in front of you.
Yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am.
3/6 is here. This one.
Yes, ma'am.
3/6. So, and 0 is here. So, 3/6 is greater, no?
Yes, ma'am, yes.
Okay. And 3/6 is actually 1/2 only. So, half is greater than 0, no? Okay, next. Others also please answer. Charvik, Soumya. Give me the answer of this. 1/6 and 6/6, which is
And
greater?
6/6 is greater.
Okay. Soumya. 8/6 and 5/6. Quickly tell me, Soumya, there's nothing to do here.
Ma'am, can you repeat the question?
Can you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
The question is here, 8/6 and 5/6, which is greater?
Ma'am, 5/6.
Why 5/6? See, the denominators are same. You just have to compare the numerators. 8 is greater than 5, no? 8 is greater than 5, no? 8/6 is here. See, number line is also there. And this is 5/6. So, which is greater?
Yes,
Which
ma'am.
is towards the right side?
Ma'am, 8/6.
8/6. So, 8/6 is greater. Okay. Now see the next one. Compare the fractions and put an appropriate sign. Okay. Now third one also. When the denominators are same, you only compare the numerators. Okay. Here, tell me this one. Rishit. 3/6 and 5/6.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, 5/6.
Okay. Charvik, tell me this 1/7 and 1/4.
Ma'am, it's 1/7.
1/7?
Yes.
How do you know?
Unlike numerators are same, so like I just made I just checked the denominator.
No, that's a wrong approach.
Okay.
See, when you
But
have,
actually, we need to take LCM of the denominator.
listen. When
Okay.
you have 1/7 and 1/4, when you have two denominators which are different, then what do? You take
we
the
need to take
LCM
the
of, you
LCM.
make the denominator same first. The very first thing that you want for a fraction to be equivalent, to be similar, that is, denominator should be equal. So take the LCM of 7 and 4. LCM of 7 and 4 is 28.
28. Yes.
Okay, so what I will do, I will change the denominator to 28. So I will multiply 7 with 4. 4 ones are here, 4/28. And here also I will convert this to denominator 28. Multiply by 7 up and down. Now I have 4/28 and 7/28. Now here, which is greater?
1/4 is greater.
7/28 is greater here in this case. Okay.
1/4 is greater.
So 7/28 is 1/4. 4/28 was 1/7. So 1/4 is greater. This is how you check. Don't say that when numerators were same, so I just compared the denominators. That's a very wrong thing. Okay. It's only when the denominators are same, then you compare the numerator. But when numerators are there, then you don't compare the denominators. Okay, we have nothing to do with the numerator. Numerator चाहे same भी हो, we don't do anything. That is of no use to us. Okay. The very useful thing is the denominator should be equal, and if they are not equal, then we make them equal. Okay. Next one, Charvik, tell me.
Ma'am, it's 5 by 5.
Okay. Soumya, tell me this 3 by 5 and 3 by 7.
Ma'am, 3 by 7.
How can you say 3 by 7?
Ma'am, because the numerator is the same.
So
Ma'am, 3 by 7.
3 by 7, are you sure?
Yes, ma'am.
See, this is 35. So 15, this becomes 15, and this is 35, this becomes 21. But I am getting 21 as greater by 35. 21 by 35, 3 by 5 is greater. Soumya, just now in this question I explained here. Did you listen to the explanation of this question?
Yes, ma'am.
Or you were somewhere else?
Yes, ma'am. I listened to
See, just now I explained this question. Don't move from your seat, okay? This very next question was of the same type what I explained just now. When you have two numbers here, don't look the numerators. Don't see that the numerators are same and we will just compare the denominator. That's the wrong thing. When the denominators are different, you make the denominators equal. So here you have 5 and 7. So we take the LCM of the denominators. Okay, so 3, 5 and 7 means what is the LCM of this? 35. There is nothing common between the two, so we will multiply both. And here when I have 3 by 5, I want to make the denominator as 35. So I will multiply this with 7 both up and down. I get 21 by 35. And for this one also, I will make the denominator as 35. I will multiply this with 5 up and down. I get 15 by 35. So now I will compare 21 by 35 and 15 by 35. Okay. So I
Yes,
see here that 21 by 35 is greater. 21 is greater than 15. So that means 3 by 5 is greater. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now tell me this. Children, please do this. I'll ask each one of you. Everyone do it. Do all these sums from A to E. Charvik, Soumya, Rishit.
Yes.
Here the denominators are different and you have to see which sign to put here. Please do quickly. Oh, sorry.
Ma'am, which one you're talking about, the A bit? Ma'am, you're in.
I'm saying from A to E, these questions.
Yes.
Okay, these one. From A to E.
Ma'am, can I do A and B?
Yes, Charvik.
Yes. And
Yes,
so
tell
first
me.
one is, yeah. Ma'am, 1 by 3 is greater.
1 by 3 is greater. Okay. Have all got the same?
Yes, ma'am.
Charvik, did you do the same way?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay,
Ma'am,
Soumya, tell me the next. Wait, Soumya will tell the next.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me this one.
Ma'am, 3 by 4.
3 by 4. Okay. Have all got the same?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes. Rishit, tell me this.
Ma'am, C1 2 by 3 is greater.
2 by 3 is greater. Are you sure?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next.
Ma'am, ma'am, can
Please say.
Ma'am, actually both are equal.
Huh?
Ma'am, both are equal.
Both are equal. Okay. Here. Yes, Soumya, tell me this. 5 by 6 and 5 by 5.
Ma'am, 5 by 5.
Yes, 5 by 5. Okay. Good. One second. Okay, how quickly can you do this? Okay, this is again putting the signs. Do this also. Okay, we'll do this afterwards. First, we'll do some other types of sums. The following fraction represent just three numbers. Separate them into three groups of equivalent fractions by changing each one to its simplest form. Okay, let's do this. This is reducing it to simplest form. Okay, do this. Reduce each one of them to simplest form. Okay, done. Tell me the first one.
Ma'am, it's 1 by 6.
1 by 6. Next. Soumya, next. Soumya.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, tell me this one. 3 by 15.
3
3 by 15. Uh, ma'am, 1 by 5.
1 by 5. 8 by 50. Rishit.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, we cannot do it into simplest form, but we can. Ma'am, 1 second.
Both are even numbers. You can do.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I did a mistake, ma'am.
Others, be prepared with the rest of the questions. I'll be asking you one by one.
Ma'am, 4 by 25.
Yes, 4 by 25. Charvik.
Mom, actually, I don't know D1. Mom, can I go to your famous?
What happened? 16 by, see, both are even numbers, no?
Yes.
So you can go by 2. With 2, when you do, you will get 8 by 50. 8 by 50 again can be done to 4 by 25, which is already done.
Okay.
Okay. Now tell me this 10 by 60.
Mom, it's 1 by 6.
1 by 6. Okay. Soumya, tell me 16 by 96.
I'm 16 by 96.
Ah,
Oh, uh, ma'am, 1 by 5.
16 by 96 is 1 by 5.
Oh, 16 by 96. No, ma'am,
16
1
by
by 6.
96.
1 by 6, ma'am.
Huh?
1 by 6.
1 by
1
6.
by 6, ma'am.
Okay. 12 by 75.
2 by 75. Ma'am, 4 by 25.
4 by 25. Okay. Soumya, 3 by 18.
1 by 6, ma'am.
Okay. Charvik, 4 by 25.
It's 1 by 100.
Yes, Rishit, 4 by 25.
Ma'am, there cannot be like further simplification.
So this is already a reduced form, no? So many times we have
Yes,
seen
ma'am.
here.
Yes, ma'am.
So, okay.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, find answers to the following. Write and indicate how you solve them. Okay. This is this number equal to this number? Okay. Let's see now what we will do. We want to check whether these numbers are equal or not. Fractions are equal or not. So what do
Mom,
do
can I
we
do
do? We
three?
do that. We cross
can I do
multiply them. Is it? We cross multiply them and we check. Okay, do
Can I
the
do 3?
yes, start doing.
Ma'am, shall I
Start
say the
doing.
even? I got the answer.
Do all. Do all. I'll be asking all.
Okay.
Okay. Do all the questions. I'll be asking you one by one. Tell me the first one.
Ma'am, it's not equal.
Okay,
Yes,
not
ma'am, they
equal.
are not equal.
But tell me which is greater, which is lesser.
Ma'am, less is 5 by 9 and greater is 4 by 5.
4 by 5.
4 by 5 is greater.
Is greater. Okay, how do you do?
Ma'am, just
Cross
I took the
multiply
LCM
this.
and
Cross multiply.
So this becomes 5 into 5 is 25 and this becomes 9 4 are 36. So we see 36 is greater. Okay. Okay, now next one, Soumya.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me. Same way. The arrows are going up. 9 9s is 81. 16 5s is 18. So which is
No,
greater?
ma'am, they're not equal.
They are not equal, but so which is greater?
81.
18. So that means 9 by 16 is greater. Okay. Okay, next, Rishit.
Ma'am, they are equal.
They are equal, okay, because this is also
Yes,
4
ma'am.
by 5. Okay, now again, Charvik.
Yes, ma'am, so 15 into 4 is equal to 16 and 13 into 1 is equal to 30. Ma'am, so 15, I mean 1 by 15 is greater and yeah.
30 into 1 is 30. 15 into 4 is
60.
so 60 is greater. That means 4 by 30 is greater fraction. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Soumya, read question number 8.
Yes, ma'am. Illa read 25 pages of a book containing 100 pages. Lata read 2 by 5 of the same book. Who read less? Traffic excess. Sorry.
Ma'am, shall I say?
Let her say. Yes, Soumya, tell me. So out of the 100 pages book, Lalita read 2/5 of 2/5. Okay. So
Yes,
2/5
ma'am.
is how many pages?
Ma'am, 2/5 is
We already know Ela read 25 pages. Okay.
yes, ma'am.
And Lalita read 2/5 of 100 pages book. So 2/5 of 100 pages book is, that means she read 40 pages. Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
So who read?
Yes, ma'am.
It's asking who read less. So who read less pages?
Ma'am, Illa read less.
Ela read less pages. Well, so simple. Understood? Okay. Rishit, do this one, 9th question.
Yes, ma'am. Rafik exercised for 3 by 6 of an hour, while Rohit exercised for 3 by 4 of an hour. Who exercised for longer time? Ma'am, Rohit exercised.
How can you say that?
Now, like when we compare like these, we get Rohit as like more, ma'am. It's greater.
So you are comparing the two fractions. No?
Yes, ma'am.
So who practiced more?
Ma'am, Rohit.
Okay. But I'm asking the method. How did you find out that?
Ma'am, like I did the LCM of the denominator.
Yes, you did the LCM of the denominator. So what you got the LCM?
Ma'am, the LCM I got is 1 second, ma'am. Ma'am, like I didn't did the LCM, but I used the trick, ma'am, here.
What?
Ma'am, if both the numerators are same, which denominator is lesser is the greater fraction.
Oh dear, please don't do that. From where did you get that?
Ma'am, like while doing many of the problems,
See, while we were doing this comparison up here, I told you never do that. Don't ever see that the numerators are equal, so we will just compare the denominators. Don't do that mistake. Okay. It's just by chance that you have come through those situations and by chance you found the answers correct, but it's always the chances are not in your favor. Okay, so never do that. When the denominators are not equal, you make them equal. Okay,
Yes.
so don't do that. That
Ma'am,
numerators
it's
are
like,
same, so I will just compare the denominator.
I'm like in the previous comparing question, like when I did the LCM, the both the denominators were same, ma'am, 6 and 4.
So correct method is to make the denominator same by taking the LCM. Now you have got 6 by 12 and 9 by 12, so you can just compare who took longer time for that. So that's 9 by 12.
Yes.
Okay, so that's 3 by 4. All right. That's a by chance you must have got the answer correct, but it's not always. Okay, the correct
I'm like
method
in
is
the previous comparison questions, the both the denominators were same, ma'am. So I did the LCM and I got the same answer.
see when the denominators are same, then we don't do anything. When denominators
Ma'am,
are
like
same,
no, ma'am. The denominators were 6 and 4, so that's the reason I used.
okay, okay,
For
but
other
correct.
questions, I normally solve like do the LCM only.
So please do the LCM only, okay? Follow this method. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next question, Charvik, you read the next one.
Yes, the class A of 25 students, 20 passed in first class, and another class B of 30 students, 24 passed in the first class, in which was the greater fraction of students getting in first class. Now I'll tell you the answer in 1 minute.
Okay. You know the answer? Tell me what did you do?
Ma'am, I know the answer, but I'm still doing it.
Okay. In a
Ma'am,
total class of 25 children, 20 passed in first class, and in other class B, 30 students out of 30 class of 30 students, 24 passed. So in this class, the fraction was 20 out of 25 in class A.
ma'am, LCM is
In class B,
760.
it was 24 out of 30. This was the fraction. Okay. In which class was the greater fraction of students getting first class?
Ma'am, it's equal.
Huh?
Ma'am, it's equal.
It's equal?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. 5 fours are 5 fives are okay. 6 fours are 6 fives are. Yes, it's equal. Okay, so equal fraction of students got first class. They are equal. Okay, now
Actually, I
coming to
didn't do like that, ma'am. I took I did 13 into 25, then 20 into 25 into 30 and 20 into 30 is 600 by 8 and 50, and 24 by 24 into 25, 30 into 25, so 600 by 750. Both are equal.
okay, now we'll find out addition of fractions. Okay, let's do. These are the sums before you. How do you do the LCM? How do you do the addition of fractions? Do you remember anything? We had done so many
Ma'am, I do.
questions.
Ma'am, I do. Ma'am, I do.
Huh?
Ma'am, I do.
Yes, please do.
Ma'am, first one.
Yes,
Okay.
do all. I'll be asking you all. Soumya, start doing.
Yes, ma'am. The A1 is 3 by 5.
See here, what do you do? I'll show you first one here. See the method first. See, when you have this kind, when you have denominators are different, then you take the LCM of the denominators. 3 and 7, nothing is common between 3 and 7. So that means we multiply both. Okay. So now 3 and 7. This will be 3, 7 is 21. So we will multiply that 7 with 2 also, like this we do to make the denominators equal. Yes, Soumya, you know this?
Yes, ma'am.
So here also I will multiply this with 3 so that my denominator is same. So I get 3 here. So that means I have 14 plus 3. So that means what do I get here? That is 17 by 21. Okay. This is first one is 17 by 21. right? Similarly, do
Yes,
the
ma'am.
next one, B part, do C, do I, do L. Do these. The ones which I have ticked, please do these. Hurry up, class time is getting over. I want to complete the chapter before that.
Ma'am, more how many problems are left? Like,
Maybe it's just the last topic of this chapter. Yes, only this. Only this is left.
yes.
This is the last exercise. Do the ones which I have picked. The remaining you can do as a homework, okay? All right, children? Yes. For today's homework will be that revise this fractions chapter. And your Sunday test is also live now. Okay. First revise this chapter, then after that you can go for the test. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, for this mixed fraction, what do you do? First convert them to improper fractions and then add as usual. Okay. 4 2 by 3 plus 3 1 by 4. We are doing this much here. The rest we will do in the next class. Okay. So no hurry
Yes.
in that. 4 3 is 12, 12, 13, 14, 14 by 3 plus 3 4 the 12 plus 1, 13 by 4. So just make them, then now you add as usual. What do you do? Okay, make the denominators equal and then add them. All right, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so please revise, please practice.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and
Welcome.
some of the word problems are left, so there's no hurry in that. We'll do it peacefully, maybe in the next class. Okay. By the time we have already done these, if you want to practice, revise this chapter today before you go for the weekly test.
Welcome, ma'am.
Okay, thank you for today, children. Bye bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Good night.
Bye, ma'am.